I'm Stephanie Amelie for T.TV, and we are here at Le Chateau's Toronto Eaton Centre location for an exclusive look at Le Chateau's new window display entitled Model Behavior. Now, this window display features fashion icons such as Twiggy, Tyra Banks, and Coco Rocha, just to name a few, as they are immortalized as mannequins. Very cool. Now, we are going to go talk to some of the people behind this amazing concept. Come on. I'm here with Sean Smith, Director of Visual Presentation for Le Chateau. Now, Sean, this is such an amazing display. Tell us a little bit more about it. Why Le Chateau?
Well, we wanted to salute the famous models that have graced the runways all around the world over the past few years, and also to do a salute to Toronto Fashion Week, which has just ended this past week. So we're very excited. It's a project that we wanted to mount for about 2 or 3 years, but it took us a little time to get all of these models gathered together, and we were very excited to be able to do it this year. Being a Canadian fashion retailer, founded in Montreal 50 years ago now, of course our fashions are influenced by the major runways all over the world, and so we thought, what a perfect combination to bring together the supermodels that have graced those runways with today's latest fashions that we're offering for fall and holiday 2010.
Did you dress these models based on their own personal style? I know that you had to, of course, dress them in the Le Chateau wear, but is it sort of, linked to what they are like in real life?
We tried to as much as possible. Of course, I mean, certainly when you look at Twiggy, she was done in the 60s, so of course it's difficult to do that type of fashion. But we've taken influences from the periods that these models were famous for and tried to adapt them to today's current fashions. We certainly, the one thing we have done is try to create the hairstyles as much as what they were known for. Of course, Agnes Dean, the short chopped blonde hair, Erin O'Connor with her very dark jet black hair, Coco Rocha with her beautiful fiery red hair. So we've really tried to represent them as true to their form as possible, but of course with our current fashions.
I'm here with Anita Clark, fashion blogger extraordinaire from iwantigot.com. Anita, now tell us what your take is on this display.
This is a really great display. We obviously have some very iconic models of the times in fashion. People like Tina Chow, for example, here, who sort of was very big in the 80s. She was a half American, half Asian model, sort of brought the new diversity to the fashion industry of that time. And also we have Pat Cleveland, YSL Muse. She's also one of the first women of color to gain international recognition during the 70s and 80s, hung out with Andy Warhol and did the Studio 54 thing and all that good stuff.
The process of sculpting the mannequins takes approximately 6 months in total. The models go in and they sit for the sculptors and they create various casts of them and maquettes until they get the final one, and then it's cast in fiberglass.
Sayoko Yamaguchi, who was also one of the bigger Asian models of the time, to get her name out and bring more beautiful Asian women to fashion.
These particular mannequins have been chosen because they are famous runway models and historic runway models too as well. We also have Tyra Banks over here as well.
And now we have Tyra Banks, who undeniably has had a major impact on fashion and entertainment. Now she's her own little industry.
She was the very first African-American woman to grace the covers of Sports Illustrated and GQ and Victoria's Secret magazine. And we thought, no better time to do it than for Toronto Fashion Week, and we received many rave reviews about it and a lot of great comments from our customers and from people all around.
From the runways to the pages of Vogue magazine to now store mannequins, these fashion icons have done it all. I'm Stephanie Amelie for T.TV, Toronto Lifestyle on the Dot.